How's it going, everyone? Today we have a little bit different of a background. I don't have a lot of sarcasm for you or anything like that. I just wanted to get straight to the point. A lot of people think that it's stay late, do the best work really, really hard. All the things that you would think would make a good employee, which makes a good employee, but it does not make a good employee get ahead. Management is not usually going to come to the people that stay late, that work weekends, that live and breathe work. They're not going to come to you and say, hey, we appreciate you. Would you like a raise? We notice what you're doing. They're not going to usually do that. They're just going to let you work yourself to the bone until you get to the point where you decide, you know what, I'm tired of this. I'm going to ask for a raise. If you want to skip all of that, you make sure every single thing you do gets noticed by as many people around you. It doesn't even have to be the best work. You don't even have to do the most work. All you have to do is make sure that you get noticed. Obviously, if you know that the scales are tipped in the favor of the team and not you, like if the team is doing all the work and you're not, and you're like, hey, look at me, that won't work. But if you guys are all pulling your weight and you're like, hey, look at me, you will get ahead. You will get the raises. You will get the promotion. You will get noticed. The people that just keep their head down and work and do what they're told and never say anything because they're afraid to ask for more at work, those people will stay where they're at. It's kind of unfortunate because people that aren't good employees end up getting promoted into management, into positions where you wonder, you know what, how did this person even get to management? Well, now you know. It's because they made themselves known. They went to all of the people in the office, they slacked everyone or whatever, they made themselves known. That is how to get ahead. It's not the quantity or the quality of work. I'm not discounting those completely because those do matter. Like, you can't just not show up and be like, hey, look at me, look at what I did. Take what I say with a grain of salt and be reasonable about it. It's unfortunate because I wish it didn't have to be this way. I wish you got rewarded off of merit and you didn't have to lean into all these social cues that people are kind of unaware of at work. But that's the way it is. But I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm sure you guys know that there's that person at the office that just, yeah, we know. Yeah, we know. And then you'll see this person also getting promoted, being invited to meetings that you're not invited to, things like that. It's just the way it works. What's funny about this is it's not usually really the people that suck up to management, because those people are so simpy, they're willing to do anything management says for nothing just because they value the company family or whatever. It's not the suck-ups. It's the people who go, hey, look at what I did. Look at this right here. Yeah, you appreciate that? I appreciate that. I'll move on to the next thing. And you just make sure everybody knows what you're doing, especially management. Executives, if you can get it to them, like I said, chances of them coming to you going, wow, really great work, we really appreciate you, are slim to none. Because why would they want to give you more money if you're not going to be over here asking for it? Ideally, good bosses will notice you and recognize you, but the companies are interested in profit. They're going to keep you working overtime and weekends until you say something. And if you don't say something, that's on you. You're just going to have to develop that skill. Think about doing your work and talking about it like it's your resume. But do that with your managers and the executives and your coworkers. Talk about what you did and make it seem like the coolest thing you've ever done every time you do it. And I promise you, people will notice because you're forcing them to. If you're that person that's out there that's like teetering on leaving your company, which I'm very pro, like, yeah, just leave your company if you're unhappy, you could try this. Play the game, be a little sly about it. Like, I'm not supposed to say this stuff anyways, no one's really supposed to say this stuff, you're just supposed to figure it out, but I'm telling you. If, of course, you want to climb the ladder. But if you like to lay low, if you like to be invisible, if you like to just collect that salary and do the minimum amount possible that keeps everyone happy, go ahead and do that too. Don't let me shame you. There's no one way to play the corporate game, but you have to play. That's pretty much it for today. If you can appreciate the change in scenery, if you can appreciate the little tidbit here, maybe click that like button. Share it with a friend. Come on up here. Come on up here. Yeah. Hey, bud. Ooh, bud. Oh, and one more thing here. This table and this couch and all of this, HR lady made it herself. Normally I don't shill, but if you want to see how she did it, it's pretty nice, right? You can go to instagram.com/desertoakhome and you can see how she put all this together. So if you're wondering, where'd you get that? Well, now you know. You want to snuggle? He likes to snuggle pillows. You want to snuggle? You're so squishy. Okay. All right. Let's turn off the recording.